Good morning. Today is June 6, 2024. And yesterday I was thinking we were going to all-time highs, and we did. So we had a nice move from... We went all the way between 53.06 all the way up to 53.68, which was almost to the tick to the previous high. Actually, I think we closed right below it, and then after hours we took it by 2 ticks. So now overnight it's very imbalanced. It's balanced. On days like this, when you have a 60 something point range, what I would expect, hold on, let me mute this tick strike for a second, so I don't get FOMO. Usually what I like to see is a test of the previous day's half. But the thing is, when, this was a little bit of a short squeeze, there's some single prints here, so if we pull back, I'm waiting. The first spot that I'm gonna be looking at is 53.50, right? This volume node right here, that we have a double distribution here, and this, you see that right here, what is this, M period, pulled back all the way here. So this low, I'm gonna see if it gets retested, and if it holds 53.50, then that will be a good spot to look for a long from there. If not, if we keep pulling back, the second spot that I will be looking for longs to defend is 53.38ish, which is halfback, and the single print. So this needs to hold, because if it doesn't, then we're gonna go back down to this area, and likely to the 53.22, which is the 20-day point of control, or 21, something like that, around there. Otherwise, what I'm looking for is this rally to continue. When you have no references above, it's very likely that we keep looking, exploring, price exploration, weird price action, looking for where the sellers are, looking for where fair value is, and where market can agree on what the value is for now. So I'm looking for higher prices. 5400 is around the corner. I had this target from before of 53.80. We still haven't gotten there. And then I had the range extension target was 54.24. So in the case that we keep moving higher if we get above 5400, then I will be looking for that for 54.24. Likely at that point I'm going to be looking at the SPX, which is going to be very close to 5400. So that would be the actual target, because that was a big open interest strike on SPX. So keep an eye on SPX for a guide, because we know that there's going to be some profit taken there, some adjustments, etc. Okay, let's see. NQ was very strong yesterday. Nvidia had surpassed Apple on market cap. I had this 19100 projected as a range extension from before, and we got there overnight, and we're holding just there. So, but it's the same thing, we don't have any references above. So if you take this profile and extend it, like we can get to 19,400. This is a guesstimation, right? But really, I don't I have to do some fib extensions to get some targets up there. So I'm not even gonna do it right now. Maybe I'll do it later. I'll just, if we break out and if we keep grinding higher, I'll just go with the trend. I don't really have a target up there because, again, no supply, nothing about us. If we come down, same thing, same scenario like ES. I'm gonna be looking at halfback first, which is at 18,950, which excuse me, which also we have single print here, and but we have, you know, the previous all-time highs right here, so I will be looking for this area to hold first and 19,000 to hold. But if sellers keep pressing, then again, you know, same scenario, look for where value is, right? The 20-day point of control is still here, 18,750. So what happens is that either value comes up because we accept prices and we put volume above, or price comes back to value. So 750 is a little too low, I think, for today, but 18,920, we have a high volume node right there, so that's a spot that I would target if we come lower. Okay, crude oil. So crude oil, yesterday I took it along during the stream at 73.10 with a stop below these lows, and I've been trailing it. My first target was the gap fill, which we had, and then my second target was up here. I said 75. I think I said it yesterday, which was this value area high. I had my take profit at 75.18 because it was like this level, but I should have seen this 75 as a sign. I should have it right here, right below 75. Anyway, I kept trailing it. I finally got stopped out around here at 74.38 this morning when we came down. But that was a nice trade. And now for today, we need to see if this low volume area holds. If it doesn't, then I will look for traveling all the way to the 73 area. If it holds, then we could just fill this volume, this area with volume, and then consolidate here until we're ready to break either higher or lower. Gold yesterday had a rally that it almost hit 2400, but it got rejected, and now we're coming back into value. So I think that we're gonna see this area again today at 2366. I haven't been trading much gold, but that's you know, this is where current value is, and same thing, either we go back to value or we bring value up and consolidate up here. We have a couple of so Bank of Canada and the European bank both lower interest rates for the first time in a while, and US has not done it yet. But I read a tweet yesterday that historically after we lower rates, historically we come down quite a lot within the next few months or weeks after that. So keep an eye on that and see where, you know, be prepared. I'm not calling for a crash, but I'm saying just, you know, there's statistics out there, so watch it when they lower interest rates, because maybe people will get too excited, think that we're gonna rally, but maybe we don't. Maybe it's the opposite. Okay, that's about it for today. Good luck.